I think you should start the video zoomed into my lipstick, then slowly zoom out to reveal me in all my majesty.
No, Terrence, nobody wants to see your lipstick. Come on. Okay, you're going to start in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome, everyone, to Sir Terence Rutherford's Paranormal Encounters. I'm not a talking goldfish, and our budget is lower than my father's intelligence. This is as good as it's going to get, and for that I apologize in advance. Tonight, we're diving into the creepy, unsettling world of shadow figures. But before we get to that, let's address the bigger problem. My father, Donnie Drunkard, also known as the human who turned our lives into a B-grade horror movie. Seriously, Father, I don't know what's worse. The shadow figures or the fact that they probably showed up because of your techniques. Let's recap, shall we? Reading the rites of exorcism? The evil is still here laughing at you. Spirit box sessions? Now every ghost in town thinks we're running a 24/7 call-in show. And that time you tried to seal the basement portal with, you ready for this, duct tape and salt? Genius, truly cutting-edge stuff. And guess who has to clean up the mess? Me, the one with actual instincts. The one barking at shadows, keeping demons at bay, and ensuring this house doesn't end up on Paranormal Activity Dog Edition. If I had opposable thumbs, I'd probably have handled this whole situation already, but no, here I am stuck with you, running cleanup duty while you keep making everything worse. Anyway, tonight we're talking about shadow figures. Are they ghosts? Interdimensional beings? Why are they here? What do they want? Stick around and I'll explain everything. Well, everything except why I'm still tolerating this guy. Roll the goddamn tape! The air turns cold. Your breath hitches. At the edge of your vision, something moves. It's a flicker, a fleeting darkness against the dimly lit room. You turn, heart pounding, but there's nothing there. Only the lingering chill and the unshakable feeling of being watched. This is the chilling prelude to an encounter with a shadow figure. An entity as ancient as fear itself, lurking at the periphery of our reality. Many cultures throughout history have whispered about these beings, these fleeting glimpses of something unnatural observing us from the shadows. In North America, they take on a particularly sinister significance, often associated with Native American folklore and the haunting remnants of a troubled past. What are these beings, these phantoms that dance at the edge of our perception? Are they merely tricks of the mind, or something far more unsettling? The experience is often the same: a sudden drop in temperature, a sense of dread, and then the sighting. A fleeting glimpse of a humanoid shape, devoid of features, as dark as the abyss itself. Some report seeing red or white eyes glowing from within the darkness, pinning them with an unblinking stare. These encounters leave behind more questions than answers, plunging witnesses into a world of fear and uncertainty. Shadow figures are often described as dark, shadowy forms resembling human silhouettes. They lack distinguishable features, their forms blending into the darkness like living shadows. Some witnesses describe them as being incredibly tall and thin, while others claim they are short and hunched. Their movements are often described as unnatural, fluid, and unsettlingly swift, as if they are not bound by the same laws of physics as we are. These entities are not to be confused with ghosts or spirits, which are often associated with specific locations or past events. Shadow figures seem to exist independently of such attachments, appearing in a variety of settings and circumstances. Some believe they are interdimensional beings, accidentally crossing over into our reality through weak points in the fabric of space and time. Others theorize that they are psychic projections, manifestations of our deepest fears and anxieties given form. The human mind, after all, is a powerful tool capable of conjuring both beauty and terror. Are these shadow figures merely figments of our imagination, or do they draw their power from our fear, becoming more tangible the more we dread their presence? The origins of shadow figures are shrouded in mystery, their existence intertwined with ancient legends and folklore. In many Native American cultures, shadows are not merely the absence of light, but are believed to hold their own power and sentience. Some tribes whisper of shadow beings, tricksters and spirits that dwell in the darkness, capable of both benevolence and malevolence. European folklore also contributes to the mythology of shadow figures. In some traditions, they are seen as harbingers of misfortune, their presence signifying impending doom or even death. Others associate them with demonic entities, lurking in the shadows waiting for an opportunity to strike. These diverse cultural interpretations further complicate our understanding of shadow figures, adding layers of fear and superstition to their already enigmatic nature. Modern interpretations often delve into the realms of parapsychology and the paranormal. Some believe that shadow figures are extra-dimensional beings, accidentally crossing over into our reality through weak points in the fabric of space and time. Others theorize that they are psychic projections, manifestations of our deepest fears and anxieties given form. The human mind, after all, is a powerful tool, capable of conjuring both beauty and terror. Are these shadow figures merely figments of our imagination, or do they draw their power from our fear, becoming more tangible the more we dread their presence? The motivations of shadow figures remain a chilling mystery. They often appear to be observers lurking at the edge of our vision, their intentions unclear. Some believe that they are simply curious about our world, drawn to us by an unknown fascination. Others fear that their intentions are far more sinister. Some cultures believe that shadow figures feed off negative energy, drawing sustenance from our fear and despair. Their presence is often accompanied by a feeling of dread, a sense of being watched, and an overwhelming feeling of unease. Are they malevolent entities toying with their prey before striking, or are they simply drawn to the darkness within us? Adding to their mystique is the fact that shadow figures rarely interact directly with the physical world. They seem content to observe, to remain hidden in the shadows. There are, however, chilling accounts of shadow figures attacking individuals, often leaving behind scratches, bruises, and a profound sense of terror. These alleged attacks fuel the debate on the nature of these entities, raising the unsettling possibility that they are not just observers, but active participants in our reality with potentially dangerous intentions.